Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Souls Unboxing. If you'd like to know what special editions of video games I'll be unboxing next, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell button. I guess everybody already knows what we'll be unboxing this week simply by looking at the packaging or the logo of the game I have on hand, and you're damn right. This long-awaited game is what we'll be unboxing this week. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe Edition from Square Enix, exclusively on PlayStation 5. Seriously, this game doesn't need any further introduction, and I could go straight with the unboxing. But for those who are new to my channel, I think it's worthwhile to fill in some details first. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or just FF7 Rebirth in short, which is a direct sequel yet standalone adventure of FF7 Remake released in 2020, is a remake of Final Fantasy VII in 1997 on the first PlayStation. Although there are a total of 16 numbered Final Fantasy games with countless spin-offs and remakes, this original FF7 is still hailed as the pinnacle among many of the Final Fantasy titles, granting a complete overhauled remake that we see and need in modern days. It's still an RPG in its core, but now you can choose either the command/turn-based gameplay like before, or fully action-oriented one. The rest? I really don't need to describe in here because I believe many of you know better than me, and I never played the original on PlayStation 1 anyways. Yup, I missed out a whole lot, but now I'm catching up. Let's come back to check out the packaging. The one I have on hand is the Deluxe Edition, which means it contains more contents and is more deluxe than the standard edition. The special box is in full black with the game title and the Meteor FF7 logo on the front. Those who've played the original knows the Meteor has a big meaning in FF7 world, but I'm not going to spoil in here further since this second chapter is about Sephiroth or searching for him. Did I just give out a spoiler? Anyways, let's turn to the back. We have a glimpse of some of the screenshots straight from the game and brief description of what to expect inside this deluxe edition. I just can't wait to remove the shrink wrap and unbox the contents inside to see what goodies come with this package. Just give me a moment. So here we have it. This is everything included in the deluxe edition. Let's go over them one by one, and we'll start with the main game first. The game itself is the same as the standard edition with Cloud Strife, Zack Fair, and Sephiroth standing opposite of each other. I can already feel the tension. When we removed this shrink wrap, just bear with me. So here we go. Ooh. So we can see the game discs and no, just some promotional details in here. So, oh yeah, FF7 Remake already requires 2 discs, so you don't expect the sequel to be anything less. So one is the data disk that you have to pop in to install first, and you insert the play disk from then on to play. Of course, the game is just released, so we don't expect them to throw in any other DLCs anytime soon. But I'm pretty sure something similar to Episode Intermission DLC in FF7 Remake will be released somewhere down the road. And before we put this away, the slipcover is indeed a reversible cover that shows the classic black FF7 logo similar to the deluxe edition box cover. And now we can set this aside. Next one is this one. We have a steelbook case with Cloud and Zack side by side. Steelbook case is always a nice touch for its elegance and to give your game more protection. There's nothing inside, but you can always place the game discs in here. I do love steelbook cases though. It also comes with a MIDI soundtrack CD. Let's see. Not too many tracks for sure, because they're going to release the full-blown OST in other formats, but at least we get to listen to some of the wonderful music from the game. Tifa's theme, anyone? The final thing in here is this hardcover art book titled The Art of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Compared to a regular size art book that we can buy from bookstores or other retailers, this one is smaller in size for sure, but still packs a punch. Let me do a quick flip with all of you. The illustrations, as you can see, are very nice. Some of the sketches remind you this is indeed a Final Fantasy game, as they are very consistent throughout the 37-year history of Final Fantasy. They may have a proper retail version of the art book for FF7 Rebirth 2, similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake Material Ultimania, that is literally an art book filled with concept arts and walkthroughs. So keep an eye out for the next year or two for such announcement. If you have pre-ordered FF7 Rebirth with Best Buy, you'll get an additional steelbook case featuring Tifa, Aerith, and Sephiroth. Or if you've pre-ordered with GameStop, you'll get an exclusive hat instead. Or if you pre-ordered with Amazon, you'll get a controller skin. For some reason, mine was from Amazon, but I didn't get the controller skin. Maybe it's just a US pre-order bonus. At least each store will give you something different, though I doubt if anyone will be hardcore enough to order multiple copies to secure all the goodies. And as a pre-order bonus, you'll also get the Mika Bangle accessory from the DLC card that you can equip in-game to have your adventure out of Mika, or they may just email you about the DLC afterwards. Talking about hardcore, if you're true and extremely hardcore collector, there's something in store for you. Square Enix has the Ultimate Collector's Edition that's only available on their web store. Now bear with me and I'll tell you what's included. It comes with everything in this deluxe edition, plus a whole bunch of DLCs like Moogle Trio Summoning Materia, Magic Pot Summoning Materia, Reclaimant's Choker Accessory, and Orchid Bracelet Armor. And it comes with a gigantic 19-inch Sephiroth static art statue that is highly detailed with detachable wing. And guess how much this collector's edition comes to? US $349.99. Nope, I don't have that kind of money to get one for sure. And even if you have the money, it'll be hard to get as it's sold out a long time ago on their website. But if you live in Asia, you may still be in luck to get your hands on one of them. So if you're interested to have a better look of the Sephiroth statue, you may have to turn to somewhere else. As stated earlier, The FF7 remake was released in April 2020, and this FF7 Rebirth is released almost 4 years after the first part. Square Enix have already indicated that this new FF7 will be a trilogy, meaning there will still be a third part coming. If they follow the similar release window, we probably won't see the finale anytime soon, at least until another 4 years. So let's take our time to explore Midgar, Nibelheim, and many other areas, old and new. I still have some side quests in FF7 Remake to complete, plus the intermission DLC to finish before I can really start venturing in FF7 Rebirth. So let's continue our journey with Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and others to find and fight Sephiroth. Happy gaming, everyone!